Smoking JD where we left him at.
Hello.
Saying
Is
smoking
that's what you
JD
wanted
where
to say?
we left him at. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
All
what
white,
that
like the whole
means.
team, but we pop out all black.
Oh, okay.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Hey, yo, bro, I'm smoking on that 206 callback pack.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Cam?
Frenemies. This
Yo.
guy's crazy.
Smoking JD where we left him at.
The long-term booking pack.
Y'all know what's happening. You feel me? Long-term booking. It's the callback episode.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about the webisode. You feel me? Straight from Rehab. We out here. We in this motherfucker.
And not in our feelings.
I hope y'all doing well.
Goofy back in the building, bro.
Yeah. He took that fucking bum ass jacket off and
Hey, yo, nigga.
Set it in for the Koopy.
came
That
back.
was last week. Why we gotta live in the past, bro?
Right. That wouldn't be P of us, right? To live in the past. That wouldn't be P of us.
In the past.
How could we go back? Right? Why would we go back? You know what I'm saying? Like that's not P. You know what I'm saying? And I believe you. I feel you. I completely understand. I understand. Are you okay now?
Social Ghost got it right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man. What a Social Ghost at? Let me get my man set up here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm black, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm black. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The
Oh,
long-term kings are alive. You know that.
I want y'all to know that jacket ain't never being seen on here ever again. Grand opening, grand closing. That's it.
I'm just saying, bro. Like you can make it a thing, like a monthly.
Like
thing.
Like All Out.
Bring. You
remember how All Out came out, and it was like All Out.
You
gotta do the jacket for them, blood. They fucking with you. You don't think they was fucking with you?
Nah. Fuck y'all. I like that jacket. Fuck y'all. That jacket been there for me.
That jacket warm.
Black shit. Yeah, I mean, y'all talking about. Let's be easy though. Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that. I'm talking about cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers. I present to you another episode of the Public Enemies podcast. This is Pro Wrestling's Breakfast Club. Welcome to episode 195. Salute to all the black people, the beautiful black people in the building, in the chat, all the frenemies y'all talking about. And salute to you if you're listening to this any other day or what have you. But happy Black History Month. Salute to y'all.
We left that jacket and saved the last dance like Derek Luke did.
Hey. Yo. Ken says he treating that jacket like AEW did Brian Kendrick. I don't want to laugh.
In and out of there. Got it in and out of there. Got it in and out of there, man. Gone. Here and gone.
Yo.
Grand opening and grand closing. No, we gotta bring that shit back like the Narnia movie, nigga. That shit was.
Told that nigga to go sit down. Told that nigga to go sit down next to Whoopi Goldberg, bro. God damn.
That's Manny. How are you?
First time? Yeah, first time.
My brothers, my black brothers, you know what I'm saying? Check-in time, wellness check, right? How are we? Are we doing good? We doing swell? Y'all niggas is good. Y'all niggas is great. Talk to me. What's happening?
Hey man, was saying with a long-term callback to last week, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Work still sucks. I'm still drunk and I'm still high.
There you go. Ben, what's up, man? How you doing? How you been? What's up?
I'm good. First 2 days of Black History Month. No reparations yet, but you know, we got 26 more days.
Time, right? We still got time.
Come on,
time. You know,
come on. I'm waiting for my 40 acres and a mule. You know
maybe
I've been waiting for like 25 years, and you know,
shit might show up on the 15th or something. You know what I'm saying? Feel me, like right around here. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
The day after Valentine's Day, that's steak and blowjob day.
That's the day after. That's the day after Vengeance Day, or the day of. Right?
Which is a terrible name.
Rather than the day. No? Okay. I'm
sorry. Them niggas get
steak and blowjob day is February 15th. All right. So shout out to all the shorties treating your man on steak and blowjob day. We had to take you to fucking Ruth Chris for no reason, knowing that you don't deserve it. Knowing that you don't deserve these flowers that I got from fucking TBS or this candy. But
that is hilarious.
But that is cool. Be a stick on the form and buy me some Douce. Steak and
Duce.
Duce.
Okay.
Steak and Duce.
A little bit of Duce, huh?
Bruh.
Nice. Well, that's a couple of weeks from now.
Speaking a couple weeks from now, get my tax return back from then. I might just quit my fucking job when I get that shit back. Nigga, I'm gonna be a millionaire.
Yeah, right.
I mean, unless you're from California and they want to take your California check for fucking registration. Thanks a lot, Gavin. You piece of shit, nigga. I don't need that 307, nigga.
Niggas. Ken says they get Texas Roadhouse on that day, nigga. Just the rolls, bro.
Hey, baby.
I don't need anything else.
Special. You feel me? Y'all talking about? Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Is that what we're getting? I'll take it. Side bitch for sure. She could pull up and get her little, you know what I'm saying, little cinnamon, the little cinnamon butter on her little roll. You know what I'm saying?
Side chicks on Valentine's Day get the heart-shaped pizza from Papa Murphy. So that's all you about to get. All I got.
Hey, preheat the oven for me one time.
You know what I'm saying? Put that shit on 375. I'm on my way. You know what I'm saying? It's a heart in it, and there's fucking $37 in it. You know what I'm saying? You might need that to get your hands done. You know what I'm saying? You can get your feet done. I ain't paying for your feet. They ain't going in my mouth with your hands, Mike. So, you know, oh, yeah, we shooting today. You know what I'm saying?
You don't suck toes?
Yeah, I suck toes for the right one. I ain't sucking everybody's toes, nigga. I know what kind of job you got, girl. You be walking all day. You be walking all day. I don't want no job. I don't want no job where you standing up all day. I'm put your toes in my mouth, nigga. Nah. You got like a nice little desk job. We sitting down all day. Yeah, girl. You know what I'm saying? I got the little French white tips, you know what I'm saying, with the little diamond on your fucking big toe on there. Yeah, I got you.
You're going to put hot sauce on them like ashtray and don't be a menace?
I was about to say that, but I didn't want to go there.
I ain't putting no hot sauce on it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you can put that fucking fragrant red hot on everything. Every fucking thing.
That's crazy. Where's the Texas Roadhouse in the flats be bussing? That's funny. All right, let's get into it, man. It's Black History Month. Y'all, what shall we say about Black History Month? Should we actually be celebrating Black Future Month? Huh?
What?
We should be celebrating Black Future Month. That's what
Dirty Sprite 3 coming out or something? What do you got?
Dirty Sprite 3, aka Donda 2. You know what I'm saying? The Toxic is back. You feel me?
Saying AB and Kanye, you know what I'm saying? ABK all day.
It's up. AB and the booth.
No, let's not be right. Let's be honest.
You feel me?
Look at them niggas. Look at that nigga's glasses, blood.
Ray J could never. Black history, y'all talking about?
Literally.
You feel me? Who else is Black history?
Blood. Double entendre for the man that's on the AEW album.
Can you let me get to that? Like,
my bad. Nigga say, yo, I got segments and I got ways that I'm gonna go into this shit. And nigga just put it all
off the rails.
It's not even about the segments. It's just like we literally had a conversation about like what we're gonna talk about and like how we're gonna
let me brag on my partner.
Said, no.
I want to brag on my friend who has the best verse on that album. I'm guaranteeing you right now. But I'm bragging on my friend.
So with that said, I guess Jizzle doesn't give a fuck about anything. We're here to talk about the AEW album. It's not, because it's literally in the AEW news segment.
Like, my black history is 365.
All right, man. Whatever. I don't want to argue with you. Anyways, AEW has an album coming out. I don't like Jizzle. I don't like Jizzle. I do not like Jizzle right now. I just want to let you all know that I don't like Jizzle.
Surprise!
He just decided he didn't want to talk about Black History Month. He wanted to move the news segment over to talk about this album and white people and this brown
white
man,
people?
This brown man who has another brown man who's an executive of his company who's having a problem with diversity. So they say, allegedly, if you will. I don't know. Regardless, listen. Can you just let me intro this before we sabotage the segment before it gets started? Jesus Christ, you two.
See, it's just me.
Go ahead.
I appreciate the congratulations. Thank you. AEW's dropping an album. All right. we got the news a couple of weeks ago, and it came out a little funky. I think Mark Henry had mentioned something, and niggas was already like, we don't really rock with Mark Henry all the way.
But I seen that shit in the Cody tweet, and I was like, see, Cody,
don't worry about it. Official announcement. It's coming. It's available for pre-order right now. ShopAEW.com. This is not only an album that will feature songs and themes in regarding to the black talent on the roster, such as Jade Cargill, such as a Scorpio Sky, such as a Sunny Kiss. The album is called Who We Are, a Celebration of Excellence, Volume 1, Private Party. Y'all talking about Lee Moriarty. Y'all talking about Red Velvet. Y'all talking about Kiera Hogan, Platinum Max Caster. Y'all talking about a couple more people on that motherfucking thing. Y'all talking about, and
he got a solo joint though, huh?
If I can say, I'm on the album. Your man Graham is on the album. The Public Enemies made the album. You know what I'm saying? Got the call in the late midnight hour. Y'all talking about had to pull up one time like Marshawn on the y'all talking about on the Zamboni thing with the flatbed going Yankee on the field. You know what I'm saying? That's what I had to do. Nah, I'm gonna keep it $150 with y'all. Salute to Will Washington, Grapsody. Them boys go crazy over there. Salute to Righteous Reg. Righteous Reg and I and Will worked on a record for Powerhouse Hobbs. It is the Will Hobbs story. It is called Powerhouse. Had to do some Yay area representing. Y'all talking about, hold on, where my gunshots at? You feel me? Where my gunshots at? Y'all talking about one time for the one time. We up though.
EPA Hobbs in the building, nigga.
Yeah.
Bay shit without the Bay man on here, nigga. Come on, dog.
Pure action. You feel me? Yeah. So definitely, I can't wait for y'all to hear the record. I know that people feel the way they feel. Some people, at least, you know what I'm talking about. But regardless,
Andre,
of that, I hope that y'all, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all give it a chance. You know what I'm talking about. Give it an ear, give it a listen. You know what I'm saying. And then at that point, you know what I'm saying. If y'all will, for me, go ahead and make your decision on how you feel about it. Bruh. But I personally think that you'll enjoy some of the records that are on there.
Yeah, let's listen to this, man. Yeah, shout out to Graham for being on the album, and then shout out to me for putting their foot on their necks, nigga. Because I did say that, nigga. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, nigga?
Yo, for real.
Kidding me, nigga?
For real. Like, yo, you said it you said it in the chat, and then you got on here and said, like, yo, they need to get a verse of him. And then Lobo, like, yo, you should be thanking Jizzle.
Nigga, you niggas should be paying for this man's verse, man, because that verse is gonna be the best verse on the album, nigga.
All right, so check this out. If I'm gonna be honest with you, Jizzle, when you said that, I had the verse already, and I was like, I can't say anything.
Hey, listen, like, that's so Raven music. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play that in your mind. You know what I'm saying? But we're not trying to get hit by Disney.
Say anything, man. Oh, nigga, and it's Yay area, nigga, and I nigga. We talking about bipping in my verse. You know what I'm talking about? We had to talk about bipping. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had to come on that motherfucker bipping on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Whole verse. Y'all talking about bipping whole 16 bars on a bitch. Y'all talking about no. But for real though, on God. AEW, Who We Are, a celebration of excellence. It will be in your phone, available. You know what I'm saying? February the 18th. Yeah. You can pre-order it right now if you want to support. It is there is can we get this comment off the screen, please? It's kind of throwing me off. But I don't know where it is because there's comments just keep going. Appreciate y'all, by the way. What was I saying?
Oh my God. I thought
is the JD track on there?
Yo, you're on an album with Bootsy Collins, man.
I'm on an album with Bootsy fucking Collins, and that's what I was saying. So thank you for getting me back on track after you made me come here before I was ready. But Bootsy Collins, yes, indeed. The album is, of course, made in partnership with not only AEW, you feel me, with Mikey Ruckus overseeing things and the good people over there, but the Bootsy Collins Foundation, of course, as well. So it's for a good cause. It's definitely some dope shit. So y'all should tap in and stay tuned in because it's gonna be fucking dope. Yes, indeed. I think are we AEW shills now or just me?
Are we shills? Apparently, we hate them.
If you didn't get paid for it, if you didn't get paid for it, then I guess not. Because like, yo, I said it on the show before. I was like, yo, if Tony Khan want to put down some bread, like, yo, I'll say whatever the fuck you want.
Man, you lucky you caught Graham on a good day for doing it for the love of the game, nigga. Because right now the trajectory that we on, nigga.
What? Who said it was for the love of the game? Anyways, all right. Dynamite was in Chicago tonight.
Yeah, shout out.
It was cold. You know what I'm talking about? It was a cold, snowy night, almost similar to the night that Juicy Smollett got assaulted outside of Starbucks.
Probably could have had beach break there, huh?
At 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, nigga, what kind of sandwich did he have? We still don't know what kind of sandwich.
Up. A Subway.
Who you get your ass whooped? If you get your ass whooped, they'll get your ass whooped for that tuna, nigga. Nah, I ain't.
That's many. You know what I'm saying? For a meatball marinara, nigga, put the beats on you, nigga.
Hey, but hey, if that pepperoni on it, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'll take that shit from him. Put a neutral on it.
I really want to get. I think it's like, yo, I really want to get off Empire, nigga.
Yo, this nigga Lucius is on the videos like Tony Khan.
Yo,
dancing.
I remember, like, yo, niggas used to love that show, and then it was like, yo, I just missed one episode, and I never watched it again.
That's basically what happened with me. If you missed this episode of AEW Dynamite, then you missed the reveal of, I guess, what Bryan Danielson wanted from Jon Moxley. And it's not that he wants to fight this man. He don't want to fight this man. He wants to team with this man. He wants to have a partnership with this man. He said that him and Jon Moxley could be like the two-man power trip of AEW. He said, if we want the world title, we can take that. If we want the TNT title, we can take that. Who is that guy? His biggest contribution to society is a fucking vlog. What the fuck is that? If we want the tag
this nigga
title,
really hates technology.
Dinosaur. He's like, fuck these niggas. I'm hunting out here. What do you want to do, Mox? What do you want to do?
Hey, are we seeing the AEW NWO coming up right now?
He told him, hey, y'all talking about we could really take over. We could really do the damn thing. We could really come out here and what's it called? We could train up the future. We could take Wheeler Yuta from those losers. We could take Lee Moriarty from Matt Seidel and fucking hanging out with Dante Martin and his fucking high flying bullshit. We could, you feel me? We could take Daniel Garcia.
He said, I'm Pepsi and you are Mountain Dew. All right. And we could take over AEW together. He was like, word.
Said, now will you take the Pepsi challenge? Moxley said, I guess I'll think about it. But it was interesting because I wonder how this same promo would have gone if we would have gotten the match that was canceled by Mr. Tony Khan just I don't know, minutes, half hour or so, hour before the show.
Man, I remember niggas complaining about niggas ripping up the script for Raw and shit in the Royal Rumble, man. But hey, man,
sometimes it's necessary because
this shit was absolutely necessary, bro. Like, yo, this nigga Tony Khan be doing some tap dancing shit sometimes, but this shit was like, yo, completely necessary because this nigga was like, yo, I don't want any more race-related problems on my hands than I have handled.
But it was about Jewish people. Yeah,
like you see me bringing all these people bringing them. Hell no, nigga. You don't want to fuck with Jewish people. You don't want to fuck with black people, nigga. You the shit. But
no, you don't want to fuck with. I'm still waiting for an apology to Swole. By the way,
we never getting that apology. We're never.
But you're gonna apologize. You're gonna apologize to your dad's fucking you know what I'm saying, people's friends though. You know what I'm saying, in that motherfucking owner's room. But listen, dog. All right,
Tony. At the table and tell the people what happened.
Listen, dog.
Okay,
y'all was just reacting to a bunch of.
Yo,
I know y'all lying today, niggas. Black History Month. Y'all fucked up the rundown. What's up? What happened?
I'm in the middle of it. I'm in the middle of it. Like, yo.
But you didn't even tell us what happened. We don't even know
middle
what
of
we're
it.
talking about.
I'm in the middle of it.
I got you.
You're in the middle of it. We don't even have the beginning. Look at this.
I'm in the middle of it.
Black people fussing at each other. You know what I'm saying? The second day in.
Man. I got a coupon.
Okay, nigga. Okay, Brian Kendrick asked for his release from WWE. They granted him that shit. Said, nigga, get out of here. We didn't even know you were still employed. This nigga like shows up like hours later, announced for a match on Dynamite. And this nigga is like, if y'all don't know Brian Kendrick, this nigga is like big into conspiracy theories, like Bigfoot, aliens, Tupac still being alive, all that shit. This nigga talks about it. And one of his big conspiracy theories that came out lately is that he is a Holocaust denier. He says that he does not believe that it happened, and he's right on time with the Whoopi Goldberg shit. So Tony Khan saw that shit and was like, nigga, I already got enough problems. Cherry picked that man. I was like, yo, you need to get the fuck up out of here, bro.
Yeah. That's how Wheeler Yuta got
changed the match on the spot. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wheeler Yuta got the match. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace.
Right there. But it was like, nah, not you, Danhausen. You gonna have to fight Hook first.
Yeah. Danhausen for sure got a Brian Kendrick on the Joe Rogan podcast coming soon. Yeah, executive produced by
damn near. Oh, The Rock gonna be on this one.
Oh God, The Rock, man. The fucking Rock.
It's all about pride, it's all about power.
Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing today? I don't want to do that today.
No.
Anyways, elsewhere on Dynamite, we got another one of our, I don't know, amazing, friendly neighborhood, blackety black to black promos by Brandy Rhodes. She ended up in a scuffle, a little kerfuffle with Paige Van Zant after back and forth. Yeah, a little brouhaha.
Oh my God.
Little back and forth with Dan Lambert. He called us
Yo, shut the up.
I don't know, man.
Bruh, you mean to tell me that the entire AEW's women's division that never gets used except for one segment anyway came out, and then half of them went to Brandy, not to the one who was the number one contender for the UFC women's bantamweight champ? All right, bro. For sure. You know what I'm saying? I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
she was only in the bare knuckle, you know what I'm saying? And saying with the split decision. Okay. Cool.
Jones, Brandy didn't do anything. She tried to deliver, I guess, kind of like a babyface promo, and I don't know why they keep trying this. Oh, Brandy, you're right. She did exactly.
Bro, she went straight heel, blood. She said that they was in Cleveland, nigga. He's like, oh, Chicago, same thing. And I'm like,
I kind of thought like, yo, maybe she fucked up on accident and then just like went with it and just was like the heel of the promo. But I don't think she's that clever enough on the fly as a promo artist to kind of like change it over.
No,
so
she's definitely, that might have been. I don't know if she's that clever on the fly. Not saying that she's not clever, period. But I'm just saying.
Nah, I'm just saying on the fly, like, she don't be. The crowd was like her third promo, bro. Up.
Yeah, the crowd was chanting, "Shut the fuck up!" And did she have anything? Not really.
No, ain't nobody about to chant "Shut the fuck up" to me wearing Darius Garland jersey, all right, or Baker Mayfield jersey. So don't you ever say that to me again, okay?
Like,
yo, this man Cam said Brandy is a Degrassi villain.
Pretty much.
She's like Mr. Big Head from Rocco's Modern Life, or the teacher from Our Real Monsters.
The shit be making me so uncomfortable, bro. When he's like, "Yo, I want to smack the shit out of you," I'm like, "Dog."
For who though?
Yeah, I didn't really like that.
I'm like, "Yo," on the second day of Black History, you on there talking about you want to smack shit out of black women. Like, what are we doing?
I was a little uncomfortable with the "shut the fuck up" chant. I was like, "Do we have to?"
Hey, when he said her Brandy from the Black accent, I was crushed and hilarious at the same time. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? That is hilarious." But you shouldn't be saying that.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's like when yo, y'all be saying black shit. It's like when Tony Schiavone was like, "Yo, get your hands out of my pocket," and like I was like, "Yo, I don't feel comfortable with this shit." Like, bro,
like that, nigga.
Let somebody else say that.
I hated that. Let's check in with the chat real quick. You know what I'm saying? The frenemies are saying, let's see. Jones says Brandy shouldn't be an on-screen talent. I'm sorry. She's improved a bit in the ring.
Like, I get like, yo.
I'm going to the chat for just a moment. Jesus fucking Christ.
I just say, yo, continue.
I'm sick of you niggas today. Nigga, can we be friends?
Yo, shut the up.
Jaheim says Brandy better not be on that damn album. Well, she has a song. There's a record on the album. There's definitely a record on the album. Myron says AEW fans treating black women like crap. What's new? Damn.
How they treat the women, the TBS champion.
Oh God, Damien said not clever on the fly. Just wait until she freestyles. All right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. You niggas are just as bad as we are.
Wait a minute. We're offering Brandy for Paul from the it's the Black Show.
For those of you that joined us in Spaces on Twitter after the Royal Rumble this past Sunday,
before or after it went off the rails.
Yeah, you're horrible human beings if you were there.
This was, I mean, yeah, it was pretty. It was going off the rails. It was on the rail of this shit. This shit was gone by then. I ain't gonna hold you. So shout out to Littlefoot, Alexis Littlefoot. She was amazing. She came in and fucked with us real quick and functioned. Then the shit went left because this woman decided that she wanted to put in her 2 cents about wrestling, which she hadn't watched in some time. And she said that her favorite was always that big black guy. She said the Big Show. And
hey, what?
I got to burn some sage.
And I said, the Big Show.
What?
Apparently, she had the Big Show confused with Mark Henry, which is just
No, let's not be right. Let's be honest.
you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
we was over there like,
Who?
that's what happened. So yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, but she definitely doubled down, which made it hilarious. I thought that shit was great.
nigga, the Big Show, nigga.
We'll do another one
What
pretty
you talking
soon here,
about?
but yeah, if you see us pushing the narrative along with Alexis Littlefoot, by the way, whatever she pushes out from her story, you should go ahead and cop. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, if you see us pushing the narrative that Big Show is a black man, or that we might initiate this trade for Brandy, please don't be alarmed. Please don't try to cancel us. We're just having a little bit of fun.
Yeah,
Right?
man.
Yeah,
Long-term
we had
booking
enough
for
of
your
that
ass,
this week.
nigga. That's a long-term booking for your ass. We've been trying to get Big Show on the line for a while. He went to Wichita State.
Listen.
He went to Wichita State and played center. Only last-game man on the team.
Cam, you're right. We do need those drops. Nate, you're right. Big Show is just light-skinned. We will also get those drops. However, it'll just be some time. You know what I'm saying? There'll be a little bit of build-up for it. So then when we do it, we can give you the call back and be like, that was long-term booking. You know what I'm talking about? It's all good shit. It's all good.
A long-term callback for booking.
Long-term booking.
CM Punk versus
CM Punk versus MJF. They gave us 17 motherfucking promos.
Is this long-term booking? Is
this a
call? Is it a callback? Is it medium-term booking? Is it?
I think this is midterm booking.
Okay.
Midterm booking?
This might be midterm.
Midterms. Okay. So
because
not
MJF
first quarter booking.
Mid shit. You feel me? You got to
not
think
first quarter booking.
Come on. We got to be forward thinkers here. We got to be forward thinkers here.
Not progress report booking.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Not parent-teacher conference booking.
No.
I got a family. I don't got time for to know what long-term booking versus short-term booking and callback shit like that. Like nigga, I got a life.
Midterm booking.
It's definitely midterm.
Frenemies in the chat. Did you guys enjoy the MJF and CM Punk match? Ben, let me ask you, what did you think of the CM Punk and MJF match?
It was good, but I'm like, yo, y'all don't need 40 minutes. Y'all I was like, I wanted to see the match, but then I was like, oh, they're giving them 40 minutes. I was like, they can't be giving them 40 minutes. I was like, they're giving them 40 minutes. And then it ended the way it ended with CM Punk getting punched with the brass ring and getting booked like if he was getting booked in WWE in his hometown. Loser.
But y'all hate that. Y'all hate that though, right?
Cool. But it was a good match overall. I mean, nothing I'd go back and watch twice, but it was a nice match.
Jizzle, what did you think about CM Punk and MJF, sir?
Oh, but hold on, man. Let me get this. Let me get this Varnell Hill pack in my shit. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was a good match. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought it was a good match. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was interesting that they did this match here instead of at Revolution, which I initially thought that they were gonna stretch this to, which I I thought was
It
a bad
could've.
idea. I was like, it could have.
Look,
It could have.
You
I guess,
could
but-
have. You could have very well if you weren't having them cut promos back to back on each other every week, having like interactions all the time. Like you don't need that. Like cool off on this shit for like maybe a week or two. Let these niggas do like cut backstage promos on each other, and they don't have to be in the same room. You had these niggas cutting like 20-minute promos on each other every week leading up to this. I was like, that's what killed it for me.
And then you sprinkle in the Wardlow MJF potential split in there too. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to do this shit right, you might as well just let them niggas like let Wardlow be Wardlow until but have like little hints in there. You know what I'm saying? But like you like I just like you said, like it was a little too long, like especially when you have a fucking false finish in there and they have to restart the match. I'm like, come on, blood. Like you referees ain't that smart, blood. Like none of you referees is that smart, nigga. Like, come on, nigga. You see that shit?
And they were smart when they called Kofi Kingston. That was about the only time.
Yeah, nigga. Both the niggas' feet on the ground. Oh, but
was this
brass knuckles?
In my opinion, this was a callback to CM Punk's WWE booking. Because you, as the babyface, lost in your hometown to the heel. But I thought AEW was all about fan service. I thought AEW was about the babyface going out riding strong. I thought AEW was about, even if you're heel, this is your hometown, Britt Baker. Where are the terrible towels at? You know,
man. We call that full circle booking. All right, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
full circle
booking.
And the whole thing, like, we're not gonna do these stupid finishes where there's a disqualification or a count out or some bullshit like that. And then it's like one of the matches you've been pushing for like the last 2 months.
Since he got there,
then like a fucked up finish. I guess this is just so they could get it to Revolution. They could add a stipulation to it,
and then see.
That's all this is. Yeah, then CM Punk.
That's all that's gonna happen. And what is that? 50-50 booking that you motherfuckers hate. But you know,
y'all niggas talking about. Well, who does that help? Who's 50-50
in our bio?
Bruh, like and these niggas had the false finish, nigga, and then they went to a split screen right after he restarted the match, and then it went to a fucking Arby's commercial with this nigga fucking Ving Rhames doing. I put my hand up on my dip when I dip with Becky, we dip, and I'm like, all right, blood. On the second day of Black History Month,
this is the same, bro. This is the same guy who said, "Man, I got enough money where I don't got to do promos for. I don't got to do commercials for any of the shows that we do. I just show it straight through, and then have like 1 million commercials on the main event." In the match that people just came here to see.
He never followed through with that, by the way.
They have Arby's commercial on Black History Month. You know niggas don't eat Arby's.
Where we at? All right, let's see what the friend of me thought about.
Yo, niggas down here for sure eat Arby's, bro.
Mr. No Good says CM Punk defended his title of worst elbow drop ever successfully. I feel you.
Oh, that elbow drop looked terrible. I ain't gonna lie.
Trey says it was a B+. Ha! Get it? Knee slapper.
B+.
Right. Get it? Cheesy the Snowman?
Hey, niggas says Barnell Hill Pack.
Yeah, niggas, whoever that nigga is, but I'm gonna get this shit out the way right now, nigga. You ever speak on motherfucking Lovely again, nigga? We always shooting for her, nigga. You a bitchless, soulless little dude who has Spider-Man in your fucking Abby, and you're never gonna get any bitches. And then if you don't know who we are, you know what I'm saying, ask your mom and whoever woman that you ever loved the most, and I bet you she knows who he is. Anyway,
boy.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you can take.
He fucking lost. Nigga,
bro, in Chicago. In front of DeRozan. DeRozan just got named the All-Star starter, and you lost in Chicago.
Oh yeah, and then they was at the game. You feel me?
Like, look,
Baker, Sean Dean, Jay Cargill.
Keep that picture up for a second.
Yeah.
Keep the picture up for a second. Like, yo, let's say you show this to someone who hasn't watched wrestling ever, doesn't watch AEW. Which one do you think they're gonna pick out is the star?
Oh, the one with the money outfit on? Yeah, I think I'm taking the one with the money outfit on.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all.
She said on Grapsity the other day, hey, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Hey, if people are flipping through the channels at 10 o'clock at night and they see my fine ass, they're gonna stop and watch.
I do.
Well, goddamn.
I do.
Point proven. Proven. By the way, get her in the ring with Trisha Dora. Get her in the ring with Willow Nightingale. I would like to see it.
Yeah,
I would like to see it.
I love.
You feel me?
Yo, I really love
her.
Yeah, I love her.
Let me not say anything.
Yeah, I love
let me just
black women who wrestle. Like, listen, she is the money. And can we go back to the picture? Yo, who is the goof on the left? You know what I'm saying? Who's all in the videos.
Yeah, for sure.
All in the videos. You know what I'm saying?
All on the songs.
Yo, you should be trying to, you know what I'm saying? All on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Not apologizing for the bullshit that you said, but you want to take off Brian Kendrick though, right? For his conspiracy theory, the Alex Jones, as I call him now. You know what I'm saying? So you want to take him off, you know what I'm saying? But you still ain't apologize for the bullshit that you said. But you know, hey man, whatever.
We're never getting that apology, bro.
Get Tony Puffy Combs off my screen, nigga, so I can look at Jade some more. And
definitely big action. Make it happen. Britt embarrassed herself when she did the DMD on cam and nobody cared.
Nigga, DeRozan is there, nigga.
You gotta take a shot at it. I mean, shit. Nigga,
did you hear like the response to when they came out there? Niggas was like, "Yo, get them the fuck out of here, bro."
Yo, where's Bianca Belair?
Nigga.
Like nigga, like yo, y'all should know better. NBA fans aren't gonna gel with AEW. We tried this way too many times, and each time it didn't go well.
Jericho thing, you feel me? It didn't work. You know what I'm saying?
It's
I ain't mad at it.
They tried it like 2 or 3 times. Like, bro,
you gotta take a shot at it, nigga. They was brutal to fucking Ja Rule, nigga, in Milwaukee, and he got platinum singles.
But who is this chocolate goddess nigga with the belt and all the money on as an outfit, nigga? Why are these niggas in the way? That's all I want to know.
That's all I want to know. By the way, back to Brian Kendrick real quick, and we can close this shit out. Austin, it's I don't want to say who it is, but it's Black History Month, so I can say
is it you?
Anyways, so this is the Kendrick theory. What the fuck is this shit?
He wrote a book? This nigga wrote a book?
Is it a book or is it like a DVD or something?
I thought it was a DVD. That's like a little DVD pack.
The Moon and Nazis. And these are Brian Kendrick's words, I'm assuming, not mine. The moon may be a hollow space station for aliens. Hitler sent fuck that. Hitler sent 10,000 Jews to Antarctica.
Nigga, that's what I was reading. Nigga, like nigga, what? Nigga?
The Holocaust is overblown, and the Red Cross stated it was only 250,000 Jews who were killed, and the number was blown up to justify the creation of Israel. The gas chambers were for deluging, and some evidence suggests that the Allies mocked up death camps to expand the lie. The Russians killed 10 million Catholics during that time period, the same time period, and they didn't receive what? I don't know. They didn't receive what? A country for their loss. That's Danny. That's crazy.
Is it Sherm? Is it Sherm that you're smoking?
It's crack, bro. It's meth.
It might be meth.
You are smoking that Plymouth Rock, nigga, if you believe that shit, nigga. Like,
that's crazy.
What are you?
Yo, like this is the same week the shit happened with Whoopi Goldberg. You thought this was some good shit to put out, bro? Or is this some old shit that somebody found?
No,
bro.
No.
I need this nigga to get run down like Deshaun Jackson got run down, nigga. Because like niggas was trying to take that nigga out the league for that shit.
I need niggas to get run down like Nick Cannon got run down, nigga. Like niggas was tripping, nigga.
Yo, yeah, he would have had a whole nother baby for that, nigga. He was like, I gotta have 5 more babies, nigga, because you know what I'm saying. And
that's crazy.
Like, fuck that nigga.
Yo, you niggas, like, yo, G Nation, you fucking foul, bro.
Nigga's crazy. Shout out to Mickey London. James.
Yeah, hey, listen, the only trash bag she left was a trash bag full of money.
All right, let's go ahead and move on. Fuck AEW, that's over with. Shout out to AEW though, but as far as like a topic, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, the verse is done, nigga. You know
right.
So,
I hate you niggas, man.
Yo, Jay wants a match with Beyonce. That's cool.
Yeah, she did say that. She did say that she wants a match with Bianca. All right, Royal Rumble Fallout. What happened this past Saturday? My bad. I said Sunday we was in Spaces. We was in Spaces on Saturday. I got to get used to these Saturday
shows.
These premium live events.
Saturday events, bro.
Oh, you're right. These premium live events. Pay-per-views. These are premium live events. They are.
Yo, if you don't get Nick Khan, like whoever made the premium live events probably makes the names for all these fucking niggas that I hate, because that is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. But
so we gonna call it a PLE.
Man,
a play. All right, cool. So Ronda Rousey made her return to the WWE and won the 2022 Women's Royal Rumble. And Brock Lesnar
looks horrible.
Brock Lesnar, what?
He made his return to the Royal Rumble after losing 47 minutes before and won the Royal Rumble. That's long term. That's a
what
callback.
happened.
That's a callback for him getting his ass.
Please give us your opinions on the Royal Rumble winners, what you guys thought of those matches. But what did you two think of the? What do you guys portray or project? Rather portray. What do you guys project the women's title match at WrestleMania to be?
I'll go first. Let me go first.
Who's it gonna be? Who's Ronda gonna?
Yeah, because you went first last time. You know what I'm saying that's called. You know what I'm saying syncrecy. But
I got my Magic 8 Ball.
Hey, Magic 8 Ball. You know what I'm saying? If nobody black comes out of that black ball, then it doesn't matter. But hopefully we're going to get Becky and Bianca at WrestleMania, and then it's
Magic
going to
8 Ball says don't count on that.
Thank you, blood. See, look, man, black don't lie. You know what I'm saying? It don't crack and it don't lie, especially when it's drunk. And so I hope it's Becky and Bianca, you know what I'm saying? And then it's going to be Charlotte and Ronda Rousey, so I can just get that out the way. But, I mean, like the women's Rumble match, like other than Bianca being amazing and Sasha Banks and just Sasha Banks just fucking playing into all the inner nerd of all of us. You know what I'm saying? Sailor Sasha, you know what I'm saying? The biggest star in wrestling. Debate your mammy, dog. Like Graham. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why Graham is the Red Ranger. This is why he's Gerald Levert in the original Blackstreet. He's Cisco, the Red Ranger, the leader. Like that, like him, like Melina coming in, like you got everything, like everything that I got out of the women's match. If I could have got a little bit of that in the men's match, it'd have been great. You niggas wouldn't be bitching so much. But like it's just like all the surprises that you won, like, oh shit, like Ivory popping up, nigga. Like I was like, oh,
I did not know she was 60 years old, bro. She doesn't look it at all.
Where?
Like, bro, this is what happens when you're not going out doing terroristic things. This is what happens when you're not a racist, and when you're not doing all the type of shit that Sonny's doing. Because Sonny aged like an avocado, bro.
But aged like
in the sun.
But aged like fucking sourdough bread, nigga, in the trap house. Like this nigga, like I needed everything that I needed. I got in the women's match. Like I wanted the women to do their thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then Ronda Rousey comes out with her fucking, you know what I'm saying? The scowl. Like we always talk about the scowl. Just, like wasn't no pop like that, nigga.
Last week, I literally tried to book with the most logic that I could think of, and I was like, there's no way she's gonna come back and win the Rumble. There's no way they're gonna like bring her out there and do that immediately. I was like, Bayley just makes much more sense. And I used my fucking brain to think of this shit, and that's on me. That's my fault because I should have picked that shit. Because when she came out there, I literally was on the Zoom watching this shit with some other guys in the group, and I was like, yeah, she winning that shit. Ain't no other way, bro. They brought her back to win that shit immediately.
Bro, we ain't get no Bayley. We ain't get no Alexa Bliss. All we got was we ain't getting no Asuka. We ain't getting, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Shout out G Nation. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get no Xia Li. I would have paid good money to watch Xia Li kick a couple of these women's heads off their face, off their bodies, nigga.
They had some cool moments, like in there, like Mickie James came in with the belt and with her entrance music. That was like amazing because like we were having like I don't know if we had the debate online or if other people have had the debate online like whether she's gonna come back and they're gonna let her hold the belt or whatever. But she came out with the belt. She came out with her own music and she got to eliminate Michelle McCool and have her moment, and then she was out of there for like 10 minutes of work.
Hey, well, yeah, let me get my $742,000.
If you're watching live right now, do us a favor. Just tweet Mickie James and tell her to do an interview with us.
Talk to us, Mickey. No, we love you, Mickey. Mickey, for real, but Mickey lightweight might be like if I had to compare it to a sports, I'm saying somebody that's got, she might be like the lightweight Tim Duncan of women's wrestling, dog.
Run it up.
She came from the beginning.
Pure
like from the
Fundies.
jump,
she came from Pure Fundies.
Pure fundamentals, dog. Like, and then like, let me know when you get a women's wrestling nigga that can get something banned from a WrestleMania back in 2000 during the ruthless aggression era, nigga. They took that shit fresh off the WrestleMania, nigga, on WrestleMania 22. So and she beat Trish Stratus in her first match for the belt, nigga. Like, it's her Paige is the only one that do some shit like that. Yo, Mickie James is a motherfucking icon, nigga. She's a motherfucking cornerstone.
I liked the Molly Holly and Nikki Ash moment. I thought that was dope.
There could only be one superhero.
Yo, the way she was strutting on down to the ring, nigga, got straight up to the side of this shit, and then bow, nigga. Nikki came out of nowhere, nigga, like Aaron Donald, nigga, like Nikki Bosa, nigga, like Nikki Bosa, nigga.
No, man. She threw her out, so she got hurt when you know what I'm saying.
Amazing.
It had to be Aaron Donald, you know what I'm saying? Nikki Donald, you know what I'm saying? Nikki D-O-N.
You said Nikki was gangster.
and look at that. That was a callback, and that was a callback to the NFC Championship.
That's Manny. Let's see. Oh, so Peeps is going to take us to our next conversation because Peeps says Trish ain't vaxxed.
Oh,
really?
That's why she won't there.
Well, apparently somebody else wasn't vaxxed, and that's maybe why they wasn't there either. Because
or
taking it there.
Maybe my baby just said, "Yo, suck my saying, fuck y'all, fuck no."
She said apparently that she was
no.
She was offered a spot in the Rumble, and she said, "Fuck y'all, no."
And that's exactly how the pictures look in them Chicago documentaries when they be like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, he was a really good kid. He went to school, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't in the game. They was like, yo, his boss trail.
So I guess apparently she did an interview with Renee Paquette.
Yo, talk to us too, Renee. Well, how I'm saying?
Who, by the way, changed her podcast name from Oral Sessions to just The Sessions, which is probably a great move for advertisements and stuff.
Awesome.
You know? Yeah, you know.
But
hey, look, Black to doing this.
Nia Jax was on there talking about, she did. Nia Jax was on there talking about her WWE release, mentioned that there was a conversation that was had between her and Vince McMahon about the vaccine, which basically led to him saying this can affect your contractual obligations. And she said, okay, that's fine. I get it. I understand. And then
you will not get Bianca or Ronda sick, you piece of shit. Stay home.
Love you. But the way they got her smooth up out of there after, I guess, she said something about what did she say? She said, her leave of absence when she was on leave, and then they was like, yo, you feel me? You got to come back, or blah blah blah. And she said she had asked
a couple more months.
She was like, yo, can we push my return back until Rumble? And I'm like, damn, you kind of just asked for 4 months off. Like, I don't know if they're going to get that to you.
You got to think about who you're talking to, but then I can understand what she's thinking about, nigga. Like, come on, dog. And she said she only heard 2 people. You assholes.
She heard more
one
than
of
2
them,
people,
and one of them they encouraged, nigga. I seen her fucking Jacob Bailey, Kyrie Sane. But that's my baby though. You do that shit. They was in the way.
She needs 2 people she capped, bro. Like, bro.
Yep. Pizza, she's told on herself.
And not only that, during the interview, she kind of alluded to some things going on backstage where other women wrestlers lectured her on her in-ring safety and talked to her after a match. And she said that Finley had to get in between it and kind of separate them, and said that she was in the right, and they told her to bump that way, and they told her to wrestle that way. So, and it's believed that she's talking
who encouraged her?
Yo,
who encouraged her
to do it? Yeah, go out there.
I'm pretty sure it was cool. We saw it live.
She said, "Yo," she said that they told her to bump that way, and she also said that well, no, everybody's saying that they think it's Sasha and Bailey that she was talking about because she was like, oh, there's two women that got in my face and started lecturing me about the in-ring safety and how I should be bumping and how I should be protecting the women in the ring. And
nah,
they think
I don't think it was them. I don't think it was them. We all came from NXT together. Like we all came from NXT together. You know how we get down, nigga. We know how we get down. We all came up together. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like we all learning together.
She said whoever this was that she bust out laughing in their face when they came and started talking to her about in-ring safety and how to handle women and how to handle the women in the ring. And they was like, yo, if it was Bailey and she was dressed up in her original like gear with the ponytail and like the tassels and shit, they was like, yo, I would have laughed in her face too.
Oh my God. So what's this stuff about Shane McMahon? He's gone?
Oh, his daddy don't love him no more?
No, his dad.
Poof.
No, his dad's no. His daddy said, "You're grounded, nigga. How dare you trying to book yourself to be the Final Four, and you still got away with that, you piece of shit. Like, who you think you are? You're grounded." It was like he got fired, like, nigga. Like, how you gonna fire a nigga from his birthright, nigga? Like, listen to you, dumbass niggas.
My man was trading shots with Matt Riddle in the Rumble. I'm like, dog, I get it. You like MMA fighting, you like sparring.
Bro, you took 5 jiu-jitsu classes one time in a package deal, you know what I'm saying? When you was on a fucking timeshare, nigga, with your partners. All right, cool.
I'm not gonna lie. I was happy when I saw him come back and Rumble. I was like, oh, this is a pretty cool spot or whatever. But then after a while, I was like, why is this nigga here? And then on top of it, I'm like, yo, nigga, you looking real tired and you only been out there throwing these like little jabs for like 2 minutes and why you need to book yourself in the Final Four? But he got a legitimate argument. It's like, nigga, you booked yourself to win the entire Royal Rumble. My fucking brother-in-law booked himself to win the Royal Rumble and got the title and went to WrestleMania, was in the main event with Roman Reigns. And nigga, I can't be in the Final Four?
No.
I'm your blood, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Exactly, like, yo, nigga.
No.
Dad, for real.
Nigga, so he got to go back to China.
He said he wanted to fucking book a match with him and Seth Rollins because they said Seth Rollins was supposed to win the belt that day one. He would say, this will be me and Seth Rollins. What we going to do? Said the nigga was back there disrespecting the Lord Jamie Noble, nigga. They said that nigga had hella shit on him, nigga. Like he put the match together, nigga.
Disrespecting Jamie Noble?
Don't you ever disrespect Jamie Noble, nigga. You know who Jamie
Noble is, son?
You know what
He's
happened?
Jamie Noble, son.
Jamie Noble, nigga?
Just got done. Clap the hell out.
Listen, but he was there when Brock Lesnar threw a door at a kid.
Right.
Nigga,
at a child.
Nigga been there going strong since Nydia, bruh.
At a youth.
Bro, you remember Nydia? Remember Nydia was blind after Tajiri hit her with the, you know what I'm saying? But man, this nigga Shane was out there wilding, blood. He was I want to through it. Like, you mean to tell me that Bad Bunny the greatest celebrity guest of any wrestling anything couldn't hit fucking my man Shane McMahon with the fucking the Bunny Destroyer?
Himanshu in the chat says, bro, he eliminated KO. Right, I know. Jaheim says Shane was throwing better hands than Ronda. Hold on. Gunshot for you? You get a gunshot.
That should look
this is why this is the only Jaheim that I trust. You know what I'm saying?
Daquan said, if Shane do nothing else, he'll give you that 3-piece and that damn foot shuffle. Yeah. I'm sick of this shit. Nicholas says, shout out to Nydia, though. Big action. That's fact. Yeah. That's a fact.
How you watch Shane McMahon do this preset and you don't punch him in the face, nigga? Like, he just doing this little dance and shit, nigga. I'd have been punching him like a little front kick. Like, nigga, sit down, nigga.
Sit down.
Treat that nigga like Johnny Knoxville.
Nigga, Johnny Knoxville did not want to, like, he looked like he didn't want to sell. Like AJ Styles throwing him like backhands, shit like that. This nigga was just standing like, yo, what's going on? He threw that forearm across the chest, like, nigga, sit down, boy.
That's what you gotta really hit that nigga. You gotta really hit Durst like that.
Was it Fred Durst that time who didn't want to sell for John Cena when John Cena was hitting him and he kept popping back up?
No, that was Kevin Federline, I think.
Kevin Federline, yeah.
Federline punched it.
He punched that nigga like right in the chest, like, yo, nigga, you not gonna someone make your ass up.
Nigga, who you think you fucking with, nigga? Like, he was like, oh, he don't want to do what? Yo, get this nigga. That's like, get this nigga up, blood. Get this nigga, Montez, go all the way to the top, jump as high as you can, nigga, and land full body. Hey, little full body, you can take it, right? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sammy, front kick that nigga straight in his mouth. He can take it. He just got punched in the balls by Francis Ngannou for his new movie coming out February 18th because I fuck with Jackass. You know what I'm saying? So he can take it.
There was another report that Shane McMahon, in addition to the Seth Rollins thing, I guess a rumor that he was maybe scheduled or penciled in to have a match with Austin Theory as well. And maybe like that's where this whole thing with Vince McMahon was leading to. Is that long-term booking?
No,
Conversations
Yeah,
with
like,
Vince
if you
McMahon and
counted
Austin
that,
Theory in the office, Shane McMahon get
No,
jealous
no.
or whatever.
Yeah, and
say,
you go back
that's
to
my
callback.
daddy, that's my daddy.
Like, nigga, you can go back
Yeah,
all
it's
the
a
way to
callback.
WrestleMania 32, bro.
It might be
it's a-
long
Nigga, what was
term.
in?
It might
And
be
we
long
get
term
maybe we
booking.
can, and maybe we can find out what was in that safety deposit box.
Ooh.
There you go.
I think it might be long
It was
term
the
booking
egg.
because
The egg is
It
in
had
the
to be
safe
the egg.
deposit box. The egg is in the. I think we just cracked the code. The egg was in the
Yo.
safe deposit box. That's exactly
Like, you
what
could
happened.
literally
That's
do a
crazy.
whole show on unanswered like mystery questions that WWE has had. Like, bro,
bruh.
I'm still waiting
It's-
on one
it's-
from like 12 years ago where the Nexus attacked the Undertaker, and like the Nexus was like, "Yo, Kane, we did you your favor. Like, yo, now you got to do something for us." And
Yeah,
there
did
was
they
some like
carry
big
that nigga
secret
out?
between
Like-
that. Yeah, they
That
carried
was
him
some-
out.
that
Like, there
was
was some
some-
big
no, that was
secret
some
between
Tiger-
them. It
that
was
was
like,
some,
yo.
Muhammad Hassan shit. Them niggas almost got canceled for it, nigga. All them niggas
It's
just
like,
let that nigga leave there.
there was some
They
like
knew better.
big secret between the two of them, or some between like Wade Barrett and Kane, and they never played up to it or whatever. They just let that shit go.
Yeah, because John Cena beat all them niggas in the Survivor Series in 27 days after that. But yeah, this nigga it's long term booking because it's Austin Theory replacing Shane McMahon as the son that he always wanted.
Oh, but
Boom.
what about Hornswoggle? Does he get to come back and have a say in this?
Nigga, he just got beat up by another little person, nigga, in a boxing match, and I don't think he's gonna be doing anything for a while. I think he might still be pooping blood. So
there you go.
shout out to
Damn.
John Hornswoggle, whatever you're going by now. You still going by Hornswoggle? You probably got WWE still in your fucking Twitter name. But
All right, cool. Did NXT turn up this week?
I mean, the main event was good. The beginning match was good. You know what I'm saying? Unlike, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, I'm not a WWE shield, man, but y'all niggas be talking about, like, y'all be, like, y'all about diversity and blah, 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 and AEW and shit. But meanwhile, these niggas, the NXT 2.0 niggas fucking fit in a women's storyline throughout the entire shit.
Yeah. They weaved
Like
it throughout the whole show.
Hey man, like I'm saying, Kylie Ray going through her redhead stage. You know what I'm saying? You know that's the craziest stage. You know what I'm saying? You ever mess with a redhead girl in her redhead stage? You know the pain and pleasure that you've been through. Shout out to PNP. And
So that match got bumped up to next week instead of Vengeance Day.
Yeah, they're gonna get that out the way. Kind of know what that means.
Yo, for real, though. It's like, nigga.
That means Kaylee Ray's gonna lose.
I mean, I hope not. You know what I'm saying? But it is Black History
I think she gonna lose.
Let me not say that. I don't want to get in trouble. Because last time we got in trouble.
I know what happened last time.
Yeah,
I was there.
It was crazy. Those spaces.
I was there.
And I was there too.
I got to burn some sage.
And, but no, I think Kayla Ray, I think this is the way to get fucking the belt off Mandy to get it out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get it off real quick because you know y'all niggas is bitching. Y'all got your little group. I think they're gonna get the belts off of both of them soon in a minute, and then break up Taka's attraction.
You just sectioned off Raquel and Cora into the women's Dusty Cup. You feel me?
After having a match to see if they're going to be a team, like if I win, we're a team. If you lose, we're not. And then you beat her, you're like, we're a team. And then Cora's like,
it's
bitch,
like,
what?
yo,
this shit
don't.
You feel me?
This shit don't make no sense. Like this is their second time doing this within the span of a year because they did the lover leaver match and was like, oh yeah, we still gonna get together anyway.
Yeah, nigga, who care about what y'all say?
Oh,
y'all thought we was over?
We don't give a fuck about stipulations, nigga.
It's like AEW don't give a fuck about tag rules. We don't give a fuck about stipulations.
Yeah,
Give a fuck about
Carmelo
tag rules,
Hayes
countouts,
and
all that.
Carmelo Hayes and Cameron Grimes. They have their match scheduled for Vengeance Day. That's gonna happen, right?
Yeah,
that segment was uncomfortable, bro. Because you had what's the name walk? You had this nigga walking in making fun of Carmelo Hayes' hair, like, yo, you look like a pineapple. I was like, this shit seemed hella racist, bro. On the first day of Black History Month, you making fun of a black man's hair. Like, bro, stop.
What's racist about a pineapple, my nigga? Like, stop.
Nigga. This nigga was saying nigga. Everything this nigga say is racist, bro.
Ain't this Black History Month? What the fuck is you niggas doing?
I just listened to that stand-up special the other day too.
Hey, you know what don't help Black History Month? When the black man that you've fucking been promoting for the last couple weeks goes out there and loses to fucking Chase U. Who? Why is this nigga still winning matches, dog?
I don't know.
I don't need Andre Chase doing nothing. First off, his name is Andre, and I don't like that.
That's a nigga name.
Exactly.
Wendy Chu is using Sleeper.
Yeah, man. She's
turn that shit up.
Yeah, I think I like
that's
her.
hard.
It's better than what she. It's better than being with Boa.
Yeah.
You know, so
right
yeah,
about that.
Take that all day. And
man, that storyline was going places and blah blah blah. I was like, yo, nigga, please stop. Y'all nigga act like this is like the greatest storyline in the world. I'm like, yo, just
like them niggas in the barbershop. He was like, yo, shut the fuck up. Nigga. So anyway, Braun Breaker was there doing Braun Breaker shit, and then Tommaso Ciampa, you know what I'm saying?
They're like friends now.
Yeah, they're partners now. You know what I'm saying? You beat my ass, now we cool now. You know what I'm saying? You the OG, now you the new gang leader. You know what I'm saying?
That's long-term booking.
That's
they were talking, and now they partners. Now he like the OG. Saying? Like they planned that. Watch your back.
You know why? Because like the OG had to see if he can take the title from him, and sometimes the new lion got to come take the pride from the old lion. That's long-term booking back to Lion King 2, my nigga. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all niggas don't even know what's going on out here.
That's long-term booking on the show.
You didn't know. We went right back to the callback pack. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even have to go to New York and lose to fucking John Morant. You know what I'm saying? The 206 should be sick. But you know, like they had the little corny moment, you know what I'm saying, when they did matching suplexes and they was like and I was like, you know what I'm saying? That's right, that's the right moment for that.
Yeah.
Because you can't beat me up. You know you can't beat me up. Tommaso, you know you can't beat me up now. I already know that.
Saray came back and it wasn't bad.
Saray came back?
Yeah.
Did she double drop kick somebody in the face?
She did double drop kick somebody in the face, and everybody was tripping and was concerned about what her gimmick was gonna be. What it was like, oh, Harry Potter, just Sailor Moon. She came out looking like money.
Who is she supposed to be from Harry Potter?
I don't know.
Man, the one that kicks you in the face with both my feet.
The little dead girl with the pigtails. I'm like,
but she's white.
Yo, niggas is bugging, yo. I don't know. That's what niggas was saying.
I'm the one. I'm coming back as the one that kicks you in the face.
Nah. She was tripping on that. But yeah. So
that was basically
they have the finals for the Dusty Cup will be at Vengeance Day, of course. Next week they got MSK versus Idris Enofe and Malik Blade, and then there you go. Lastly, before I shut this NXT shit up and I stop talking about these niggas because nigga whatever.
People play with them niggas catching man.
I was gonna ask you about it. I don't have the video.
People was like, man, remember in Norbit when the white girl fell out, he was like, "This white girl's fault." He said, "It's raining white women." He was like, "My prayers have been answered." Like that's exactly what reminded me.
My nigga said,
"I got to burn some sage."
Thank you.
Yo, this nigga was praying to God for a white woman. I was like, come on, brother. On the first day of Black History Month?
Come on,
the
dog.
First day of Black History Month.
Nigga with a Lex Luger flex his chest and shit, and then catch fucking Mandy's fucking Puerto Rican ass. Like I don't know what's going on in NXT, but the 2.0 with the colors, it must have been Mandy's tan and Malik and them. Look, we got 3/4 of a chance of having a black person in the finals. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's a 75 and 2/3% chance.
Oh gosh.
So
now can we talk about our Black History Month spotlight?
Because we'll get this whole section to it. See, there's a method to my madness, Graham. You got to trust me sometimes.
In case you didn't know it, it is Black History Month, the shortest month of the year.
First thing here, looks like For the Culture has updated their show. Shout out to AJ Gray. The show will now take place Friday, April the 1st at 3 p.m. So now people can go and enjoy Wale Mania and have enough time to chill, relax, maybe get something to eat, fuck on a little something like that in between time. And you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do. You do what you do. You feel me?
Is it an April Fool's joke?
No,
Or is it
it's
real?
not. It's not an
It
April
better
Fool's
not
joke,
be,
not
nigga.
at
We
all.
don't play about black wrestling, nigga.
We don't. Shout out to Black Wrestling, by the way. You feel me? Yeah, so Bobby Lashley, 2-time WWE champion. Look at that nigga. That's money. Look at that nigga. That's money.
That jacket, nigga, fresh from the Seth Rollins garage sale.
Did I tell you niggas that that's money? Batista, tell him it's money.
I see money, 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 dollar signs, dollar signs, dollar signs, dollar signs.
Ain't nothing more important than the moolah. You feel me?
Nigga stole that suit from Ron Isley, bro.
Yo, the WWE champion doesn't mean it anymore. It does when you put it on Black Excellence, nigga. Look at that suit, nigga. He wore the suit that Seth was supposed to wear fucking Saturday before he found out that he was gonna do this Shield mind games fucking long-term booking callback shit.
This nigga said I was gonna dress up and I was gonna do the Dirty Diana gear.
This nigga Lashley was dressed up.
Look, this nigga Lashley had on the same jacket that David Ruffin had on, nigga. When that nigga fucking showed up late, nigga, and started doing fucking "I'm losing you," nigga was like,
I'm losing you.
What the fuck is this?
Like that for the last 42 minutes.
Like, yo, tell him, man. Tell him my change. Tell him my change.
Nigga should have like.
Y'all niggas are fucking crazy.
That's the same jacket, nigga. That shit look like my grandma's fucking rug, nigga, in the fucking living room that I can't even go in.
What about D'Lo Brown?
Oh, yeah, D'Lo Brown for sure, bro.
What about
the greatest black double champion ever?
Talk
the
about
first black
My
double
bad,
champion in WWE. Like literally, my man came out every week in from a new country. Like, yo, this shit was amazing, bro.
You want to hear some Black History hot takes right now? Not only the greatest European champion,
okay,
but put on for the European Championship more than any person that ever had it, more than the person that you first put it on. R.I.P. Bulldog.
Big facts, big facts.
And
for real,
as soon as you took it off of him, what'd you do with it?
But for real though, you're absolutely right. Like, I think Vin said it on, Black Announce Table. He was literally the king of the mid card. Like the pops that D'Lo Brown was getting,
I remember. Yeah, shout out to
were
Vin,
like
yeah.
unreal. Shout out to Vin. But the pops that he was getting, like being a mid card wrestler and having both belts, was like unreal. Like he was getting main event pops. Holding both these titles.
That head shit.
Jaheim says, yeah, exactly. Jaheim said D'Lo is the GOAT, king of the neck bob. Big action, man. My nigga not only had Ivory, but also had Deborah. What? He was turned up with the valets, my G.
Before Stone Cold, nigga.
And, Deborah sold his ass
looking like
out
Meg
too.
Thee
Her
Stallion
husband,
before
bro.
Meg Thee Stallion. No, I ain't gonna hold you. She looking like Meg before Meg. But she for sure sold that nigga out. Sold that nigga out.
That nigga how Mark Henry did too. I see Mark Henry.
Yeah.
Nigga. Yeah, baby to a hand, nigga. A white hand too.
Damn. Y'all niggas is crazy.
My bad, blood. Sorry.
Keith Lee.
Yo, Keith Lee free. We've been waiting for Keith Lee. We said free Keith Lee until it was backwards, and now it's motherfucking backwards.
You feel me?
He can do whatever he wants now. Him and his queen. You know what I'm saying? The best, I'm saying, wrestlers Twitter account in my opinion. I'm saying shout out to them. Saying
I'm with you on that. I'm with you.
I'm saying Mia Yim.
I heard it was the worst. Oh wait, no, you talking about her? I thought you talking about us.
Talking about us. Well, we are the worst,
bro.
I guess we just gotta wear it now.
Hey man, we gotta make a t-shirt.
Damn, gotta be a t-shirt. For real.
Yo, we gotta see if Lovely can make us a chain that says that shit, like worst Western podcast. Or like a bracelet.
Like T-Pain's big ass chain? Like
like big ass chain.
I'm not
it looks just like this, but then it says worst Western podcast. You know what I'm saying? And every time I have to smoke a nigga, I put that fucking chain on. So man. They're both free.
End up getting, what you're gonna end up getting is like, you remember Freestyle Fridays where they had like a thing around their neck with the name on it. That's what you're gonna
like
get.
A street sign? Like a street sign? I don't want that.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna end up getting.
Yo, that nigga. Hey, speaking of 106 in Park, yo, man, that shout out to Summer Walker that got the AJ haircut.
Nia, Keithley, and Ember Moon are going next. I would like to see where they're going next as well. Yes, I heard what you said about Summer Walker with AJ's hair. I'm trying to be a better person.
Ignore it.
I'm trying to be a better person. I promise I am. I really am.
So is Summer Walker's hair a callback to AJ or a long-term booking to what she was going to do because she's a 106 in Park fan since she was in Inception?
I don't know, my brother.
Yo.
How long before Keith Lee pops up in AEW?
Don't go over there and don't go ahead and put him on Dark Elevation, nigga. No, we ain't got time for that, nigga. Go to Impact, take that nigga's belts, and beat up Moose over and over and over, please.
Are you gonna watch him when he goes to Impact? Or are you just saying he should go to Impact?
I'll watch Keith Lee in Impact.
A lot of niggas just Keith Lee. Because a lot of niggas be like, yo, man, he should go to Impact. And like, wait, don't watch Impact.
So you say niggas ain't watching Impact, nigga? Stop.
No.
Like, yo,
I'll watch Impact for Keith Lee and Mickey James. They'll be the only two reasons why I watch it. And
big facts. Like
Jordan Grace spin women around like pizza dough. Like,
but Mickey James, apparently after her like thing in a Rumble, numbers went up for Impact this week.
Price of the brick went up. That's what you're saying?
So
Impact airs tomorrow.
That's what they say.
What numbers went up?
I think they air on Tuesday. They like
what
air on
numbers
Tuesday
went up, nigga?
Did they air on Tuesday and then air on what's it called? Because that's what
the
numbers went up.
Impact comes on Thursdays, nigga.
Let me go back on it because I swear I saw that on it.
Lying,
nigga. Are you sure they don't? Are you sure they don't record it on Tuesday and then run it back?
Nigga. That shit airs.
Are
on
you sure?
Thursdays, nigga.
Are you absolutely positive?
I answered your question multiple times.
Nigga, like yo, am I living in the Matrix?
I'm not spending this much time talking about Impact and trying to figure out Impact schedule. I'm not watching that show.
I'll watch Keith Lee on Impact.
There's no way. Like yo, I saw this shit on here earlier today.
I'm not watching.
I think you just got
hold on.
You're right. Shout out to Tasha Steele. Big action.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. That was last week's episode.
That's what I was trying to say. Last week, bam. The announcement of Mickey James last week drove up Impact's rating. Well, thanks a lot, Mr. No Good. You couldn't come up with that one like 2 minutes ago. Ruda Shiesty TV.
Shout out to the gang.
Big action. Gang in the
You got here just for the good part, nigga. Because I'm about to get real.
We definitely appreciate y'all. On God. That's a big fact. We for sure appreciate y'all. You know why we appreciate y'all? Because y'all give us room to just like make jokes and just talk shit and just have a good time. You know, this wrestling shit is fucking trivial. It's silly. It's stupid. Come on, my nigga. Like these, it's men in tights and women who look amazing having like, 2-minute bathroom break matches, which this is allegedly this is what people say. You know what I'm saying? Or no matches.
Soulja Boy said it best. Like I ain't arguing about no niggas in a thong.
You feel
me?
He said, nigga, I ain't seen wrestling in hella long. I turned that shit on. You niggas was doing cut scenes. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but
best wrestler is Jeff Hardy.
The fact that y'all let us be us and y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all go crazy. You feel me? Because it's wild out here. It's fucking wild. It's fucking crazy. Jizzle. Ben, why do people not like us?
We're the worst podcast in the space, you know what I'm saying?
Because like, yo, we pulled up to this shit and we were like we're gonna be black and we're gonna like talk about shit as black men and talk about and represent for the community and put on for other communities that we're not a part of. We just think are cool. And niggas got it somewhere mixed up in there that we're just saying shit just to say it and that we don't believe this shit and that we're just saying it to get a reaction. Like, look, nigga, I got a family, I got a wife, I got kids, I got a job. I don't got time to get on this shit and say some shit that I don't feel like I don't believe with my entire chest, bro.
Ben, a nigga who says shit just to say it said that we be saying shit just to say it, nigga.
Like,
no,
yo,
nigga.
Like,
No, nigga. You
the
know,
fact,
nigga.
like, nigga, they.
I would like to welcome you all to a segment that we haven't done in some time. This is the smoke break.
Hey, not JD, boy, that's Mo Gas in the backwood chilling with a smoked ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, shout out to the frenemies for, you know what I'm saying? As soon as he try to talk down, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas got in there and, you know what I'm saying, put that nigga in the dirt like he's supposed to. Like, you can't be the only shooters over here, you know what I'm saying? With the originals be shooting
real,
always.
Because I remember it was probably early that morning. Was it yesterday morning? And I saw like the DM had a notification, and it was like one from Phoenix the boss, and he was like, "Yo, why this nigga on your nuts?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I saw the
didn't even see
picture
it. Looked at
up,
that shit,
and I saw it. I was like, "Oh shit!" So I sent this in the group chat, and the first thing
what did you say after that?
The first thing I said was, "Jizzle, please don't call this man a cracker." Please don't say that. That is my one and only request to you to say whatever you want, but please do not say that. And Jizzle was like, "Yo, man, that's all you want? Like, is that it?"
I won't.
He was like, "Yo,
okay,
I get all this stuff over here."
I want you to do me a favor. Remove this cracker from my show.
Everything, but
yo, listen,
I saw it, and then after that, I was like, "Yo, go to town."
What did Vic say? You know what I'm saying? Field wings. That's long-term booking. That's a long-term callback. That's a long-term callback to you being a bitch ass.
But yeah, in the tweet, he was. We had made a tweet maybe the Monday after the Rumble where we were like, "Yo, Seth Rollins coming out to the Shield entrance and doing all that. That's like long-term booking because he did like the spot where Roman hit Seth with the chair. Yeah, like just put it up on screen where he hit Roman with the chair, and Roman did it to Seth. And I was like, oh, and we were like, yo, that's long-term booking. And there were a few niggas in the replies of that first tweet. It was like, oh, this isn't a long-term booking, this is storytelling. And like, yo, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, cause
like the actual terminology of it, like
about the actual terminology. Like I said,
who gives a fuck?
Like I said, nigga, I got a real life.
Did you?
No, this is the thing that made me mad the most. This is the made me mad the most because like you wrote that shit and then like because as you know we run 3-man weave on this shit, so I got on that shit like when he did that shit when he fell into the thing, I was like, oh, what a great callback to him falling to the ropes, like wow, with the fucking black Carl, because my name is Carl. You know what I'm saying? Right. Doing the chef's kiss, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god, what a callback, you know what I'm saying, to that shit. And you, especially you, you know what I'm saying?
The nerve to say
keyboard
warrior. Must be from Peoria. He must be from Peoria. Is that what 206 is, nigga? I don't know what 206 is, nigga, but there's a zero, and the only zero in 206 is that nigga.
But he got on there and said, I'm gonna paraphrase. He was like, oh, y'all just being on here saying everything. Like, what is this long? This doesn't have anything to do with long-term booking. Y'all one of the worst accounts out here. And I was like, nigga, you're talking about us saying something for attention?
He says saying stuff just to get attention. And then let me tell you something.
I'm taking that off screen, Smiley. I love you.
Right? Yesterday, this idiot's gonna be like, and this is what this fucking little idiot does. This motherfucker. That was funny too. That's why I love you.
Long-term booking right here in the comments right here. That's long-term booking.
Yeah, hey man, we had to let him know that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we blocked yet. He ain't blocked me yet. I can still see his bum ass shit that he said about. He was talking about us, and then like he makes a tweet said, "I'm not even going to review do a review on this AEW. I mean, on this NXT 2.0 because it was just so bad. It's just so bad how they did it. So he said he wasn't going to do a review, but they did an entire review on a tweet. Hey, bro, the unmitigated temerity of this nigga.
Nah, bro, fuck that, nigga. Listen. You don't think we noticed that little shot that you sent with the Bianca Belair and Andre the Giant shit when you were like, why are these guys even in the podcast game? This is so stupid. There's no way that you could even replace the immortal Hulk Hogan with Bianca Belair and Doudrop. I said,
fuck him.
And on the way to Giant
and Doudrop.
On the way to Giant.
Yeah,
Deuce, nigga.
I'm like, yo, do you think we didn't catch that? Do you think niggas that like pay attention to like everything that goes on in the landscape don't like tap in with the enemies and be like, yo, did y'all see this? Oh, did y'all see? Because I don't know. Maybe I could be reaching, but I don't know anybody else's tweet that went viral after the way that ours did in the community about the Bianca Belair and Doudrop. You feel me? Replacing Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan. I don't know. So the way that you were in the replies, nigga, talking about you couldn't imagine the things that they say about me over there. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut up,
nigga. You a whole asshole, dog. Like, listen, and how you gonna like, dog, and as soon as he tweeted that shit, right, nigga, because I was checking that shit because I waited for a little bit. He said to see what nigga was gonna do, and then nigga was like, oh yeah, retweet, and then I was like, a quote tweet caught up with the retweets, and then it like surpassed it, and then like surpassed it, and then the like stopped. And then, like, every single quote tweet that we did, because we all did our own. Yes, right. Figure out which one we did.
Yeah, we for sure all did our own.
I hit the group chat. I was like, yo, we don't need to do that anymore. I was like, yo, let it breathe.
We had like soon as I checked all the group to it, and then we passed this shit and everything, and I was like, yep, see, I was like, and then that's the most traffic that you gotten all month, nigga. Yo, how strong is the brand?
Yo, for real,
the brand is strong. Shout out to Andre in the chat. Niggas said, "Oh, I showed up in time for the evisceration of JD."
How strong is
the brand? Bring it in.
Niggas got a curry flurry on his ass, nigga. He was winning in the beginning, nigga. Then the third quarter happened, nigga. He was like, damn, nigga, you getting cooked in these quote tweets right now.
Like, bro, I sat there and I looked at my phone for like a minute. I was like, yo, this gotta be Photoshop. Like, this nigga just fucking with me or some shit like that. And then I sat there and I was like, yo, nigga, how you wake up on a Monday morning, like, mad about the specific wording of a tweet enough to, like, getting your feelings about this shit? Like, and on top of that, nigga, everybody that says that they've had, like, a little altercation with you or something like that met you in real life says that you don't keep that energy when they meet you in person. So, like,
you don't be keeping that energy.
You don't keep that energy. Like, oh, man, he's really nice. He's not like that at all. So that leaves two options. Either you just saying this shit and you don't believe none of his shit, or you just backing down in public. Either way, I don't give a fuck. Because like I said on my account, on my personal account, nigga, I got a wife, I got kids, like, who love me, bruh. I'm not sitting there arguing with no nigga who love me. Like, yo, nigga, like, yo, I'm not gonna say this nigga don't got family, bro. But I know they probably they can't stand his ass. Like, yo, nigga. But I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna sit there and argue with a nigga that does this shit for a living to get a reaction, who has the gall to say that we're just talking shit to get a reaction. I'm like, nigga, it's not that deep. It's not that serious. Like, nigga, go out there, touch some grass, get some hoes, get some bitches, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Like, somebody needs to start GoFundMe. Get this nigga $40, bro.
Get this nigga a sex doll, nigga. Get this nigga something, nigga. You need to do something to occupy your time, nigga, because going against us is only going to get you smoked, nigga. Like, and I'm surprised that you didn't learn from the last idiot that tried to say that we were fucking homophobic.
That nigga. That nigga.
Jesus Christ, man.
And he died way quicker than this idiot did.
So shout out to Backup Hangman, bro. Shout out to Backup Hangman, because he hit us like early that morning, was like, yo, y'all should probably nip this shit in the bud before it gets out of hand. And I seen that shit. I was like, yo, are we really doing this? I was like, this is what we're doing. Like, it's like, nigga, it's like 5 a.m. I've just finished getting ready for work. I'm like, are we really doing this? And so I like wrote like a quick like whatever, put it out. I was like, yo, nigga, we ain't never been homophobic, xenophobic, transphobic, racist, no sexist, no type of like biggest shit over here, bro. I gotta go through the whole list because I don't want niggas to nitpick. Like, well, were you like this? You say you're not homophobic, like, are you transphobic? Like, yo, you gotta go through the whole list. I'm like, my nigga, I had like, yo, and I seen that shit, and niggas was in there saying that, oh, you know, the Public Enemies podcast is homophobic. You know, the homophobic. I'm like, nigga, that ain't never been the time over here. Like, shit, like, yo, I got receipts to show you that this shit not like that. And usually I'm not the type of guy that's like, yo, like, look at what we said or look at what we did, because like, yo, niggas can say one thing and do another.
Tape,
that's
man.
really
check
common
the
out there.
record,
but
dog.
I'm like, nigga, we literally love those other. We literally love these communities, bro. And we put on for them, and we like go to bat for them every single fucking time. For you to come out your mouth and say that we're homophobic, to say that we got hate on somebody, like that's some bullshit just because of a tweet that was liked and then unlike, nigga. Like, you're like literally like grasping at straws. And the fact that everybody came out the woodwork, like I even like when I saw Big Swole pull up to the events, bro. When I saw her pull up to the events, I was like, nigga, salute. I knew, I was like, yo, I know that, like, yo, we got a little bit of pull out here in community, and I love every single one of y'all. Y'all just doing the shit, bro. For real, like all of y'all.
Hey, Cam said some shit that made me laugh. Like, Cam said shit that made me laugh. He was like, he was like, yo, man. He said the funny thing about this PE3 versus whoever that one nigga in 206 is. Yo, what the fuck is a 206, dog? He said, listen, no matter what you say, there's nothing that they can say that they can come back to everything. And the thing is, it can come back 3 ways. Bro, you're just a dude. That's what the JD stands for. You're just a dude from Peoria. Probably. You're 5'2". You're just like the bagel dude, nigga.
Yo, bro. For real.
That nigga's trash, nigga.
You think you would learn from that nigga who just got smoked the week before, nigga.
You're a bum.
And then you still decided to listen, dog. Swole said we got shooters, and that's a real fucking fact.
Shooters.
All shooters.
That's crazy, nigga.
And the fucked up part was like, yo,
he tried. He really tried.
That nigga came out here and said that shit, like, yo, try to call us homophobic and shit like that. Right after who the fuck followed us?
Oh.
Right after Nyla Rose followed us, I was like, "Yo, this is not the publicity that I want right now." So I had to like, "Yo, this is not the fucking time for this shit." And so that's why we nipped that shit in the bud. And anytime like niggas come to the replies with some nigga, if you got some homophobic shit to say, go say that shit somewhere else, dog.
So and the people that fuck with us that's in the communities that we all represent, nigga, all fucking step down. And that's what I loved about it. We got. There's nothing you can do, bro. Yo, the army,
and for real.
That's why we had to get on here and do this right now, because Ganga will be the only one that shoots right now, because you already this is overkill right now.
Yeah,
and
it really
I wanted to do this, so you've been dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said. That's what I was like, yo, man, smoking JD where we left him at in the beginning, because I wanted to get that out the way, and then whoever the homophobic dude, like, you die quick.
And this was just like a really long way to say that we love the fans and we love the listeners and we love everybody who's following. Like, we run the numbers.
There you go.
And this is a really long way to say we love you guys.
There you go. Yeah. Exactly.
And then we all the niggas that be hating is bitches. You know what I'm saying? So listen, if you want to do that again, if you're even thinking about it, just harken back to these idiots. You know what I'm saying? Do some long-term booking and a call back to what happened to these motherfuckers.
Do some long-term booking with some hoes.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Or some church on booking, you know what I'm saying? Some full circle booking, you know what I'm saying? Straight, you know what I'm saying? Some back page booking. We call that back page booking. You know what I'm saying?
Big action,
you know
some back page booking. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So if you want to do that, you know what I'm saying? Do that first before you
gotta put the booking info in the bio.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
By the way, any woman that has like a city, a plane emoji, and another city in her bio is trouble.
Yo, you are.
Let you know that.
Unless you're Colin Kaepernick, you're not flying them out there, and they flying themselves back. And you're not paying for shit.
Damn.
Listen,
Shout out to Brittany Renner.
I can get you business economy all the way over here, but you will have to find a way to get back, dog.
Yo,
You just brought us to the NFL segment because we got to get the fuck out of here. I got to go to sleep, and we got to just knock this shit.
Brian Flores is breaking the NFL open, but you should have did that when Kenny Stills was trying to do that shit when you was there. But it's a big thing. All right, Brian. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand where he's coming from. Like, nigga, I won. Like, we were 1-7.
What happened?
Like, he filed a class action lawsuit against the NFL, and specifically 3 teams. I think it was the Dolphins. I think he did it against the Broncos, and then it was another team that doesn't matter. It might have been Houston. Probably wasn't Houston because they went to Deshaun Watson, so it definitely wasn't them. But I think it was the Giants. So it might have been the Giants.
Was the Giants. It was so because he had the interview with them, right?
And then fucking Bill Belichick fucking fumbles the bag, you know what I'm saying? Just like a dude, you know what I'm saying? Forgot which bitch he was texting, you know what I'm saying? Thought he was texting Pizza Hut, but he was texting Little Caesars. And the wrong Brian.
Why Domino's calling you at like 12 in the morning? Like, yo, why Domino's texting you that you love you, bro?
Right. Yo, Taco Bell said that she's on the way. What do you mean about that? You know what I'm saying? Like DoorDash? Like, yeah, she would bring me food sometimes. But nigga, like who how do you text the wrong? Like, you don't know the difference, because I know it was a 3-1, like a 305 area code, and wherever fucking Buffalo's fucking, I gotta listen to a fucking West Side Gun song to figure out their area code. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever that shit, it has to be different numbers. Like, you that old, nigga? Come on, Belichick, nigga. You got 4.5 rings because 2 of them rings is Brady. Yo, and I give you 4.
This nigga was out here sending the screenshots.
716?
Yeah.
So 716. Okay, so there's a 1 and a 6 and a 1 and a 5, but a 3 and a 7 don't even look like each other. You know what I'm saying? And there's a 0, and they're like, "Come on, Bill, you know better than that, nigga." Like, this nigga Bill Belichick is just an old curmudgeon nigga. It was like, "Yo, congratulations on getting this job that my partner that my other dude about to go try to get a job at." You know what I'm saying? But he ain't about to get that shit though. He ain't about to get it. So yeah, nigga, I want to class action lawsuit, and they try to pay me $100,000 for each loss to get Tua. You wanted me to suck to get Tua when I wanted Justin Herbert the whole time. That's what I would be mad about, nigga. I'm suing y'all niggas for that, nigga. I would for sure would have took Tua to play against instead of Justin Herbert as a Raiders fan. Oh, my bad.
The Giants are getting dragged right before Lawrence Taylor's birthday. Hey, isn't life awesome?
Hey, man. Sometimes that's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? That's a shark. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Any Given Sunday. That's the only thing I remember him for, nigga. I ain't never seen him get all them sacks and shit, nigga. Like, Lawrence Taylor was a beast. I was like, well, listen, Aaron Donald is breaking through the middle, nigga, throwing niggas and choking niggas every week. Like, Lawrence Taylor didn't do that. Off cocaine. Right. He's doing it not on cocaine, nigga. What do you want me to expect? But
I know somebody that doesn't have to worry about Aaron Donald any longer. Mr. Tom Brady.
Damn, Tampa Tonka Tommy gone forever, nigga.
It's over, man. News came out on like Saturday. Schefter jumped the gun. You feel me?
His daddy came out, bro. His daddy came out. I was like, yo, man, look, Tommy ain't text me and tell me shit. So that means that he gonna stay in the NFL and tell y'all niggas here that he not gonna be in the NFL. I was like, yo, that's a fucking father right there, bro.
Bro, he got no nigga because he knew he was gonna retire, nigga. But once Schefter set that shit out, he was like, and then his dad was like, "Yo, you know what the fuck Schefter put in?" He was like,
"Hey, yo, bro,
damn,
yo, bro, you in hell."
You better take that shit up with Tony Khan, cuz.
Yo, listen, man. At least Dynamite will be there. Right,
for real. Like I remember,
you have all out there in the stadium.
I remember they used to have debates like, well, if the Jags win the Super Bowl, will WWE send them a world title? That's never gonna have to be a problem that you guys ever have to deal with.
Yeah, because the Rams are gonna get one. The only person from the affiliate with the Jazz is gonna be Jalen Ramsey wearing that belt on the parade. So you can get that out your mind. You know what I'm saying? And dog, I don't know, niggas. Like, what do you like? What do you like? You. It's about time that he must not want to get a job anymore. Like, he wants to be that martyr, and like I heard, but he has a point. But then because I you know what I'm saying, I fuck with saying Cap. That's why the Niners lost. You know what I'm saying, because y'all did wrong by Cap, and Kenny Stills was one of the ones. You know what I'm saying?
No, we can't do that because Whoopi Goldberg in trouble, so I can't do the hand sign from Color
Hey,
Purple.
man, we talking about racism right here. You know what I'm saying? And it's Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? The second day, 22222. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Wire and all my and Ben and all the Be More niggas out there.
Shout out to BRP.
Always. And
T.
Who's gonna be the one? Like, I won 8 games in a row, nigga. We started off 1-7, nigga. And then I got fired and then they said that he offered 100,000 to lose, nigga. Like, hey,
that's
bro,
crazy.
But Tom Brady, let me get back to that. My bad. The Black History Month got on back on black, but you know what I'm saying? Nothing black in the Tom Brady. Tom Brady love niggas. Tampa Talking Tommy gone, nigga. So now what he's gonna do? What are you gonna do now, Tom?
He's selling breathable fucking t-shirts and shit.
Yo, anything Brett Favre is doing, Tom Brady need to take over that shit. Like, yo, get him out of here. Like, yo,
Wranglers,
get him out of here.
Give me that shit, nigga.
Get him out of here, nigga. Like, listen, Under Armour and shit. Yo, what's Steph Curry doing, nigga? Like, yo, Steph, what you doing? What you doing? We both got Under Armour. What you doing?
Right.
I'm about to do this fucking Subway commercial, nigga. Like, well, I'm about to pull up, nigga. I'm about to pull up to a Warriors game, nigga. Give me season tickets.
I'm out of time.
Yo, give me season tickets, blood. Give me season tickets. Yo, exactly what Cam says, nigga. Look, Bay Area Tom Brady, nigga. He a Bay boy, nigga. Listen, he gonna be at all the Warriors games, nigga. Like with his fucking co-man. Listen, we about to do some Subway commercials together. I'm about to give me some gold teeth, nigga. I'm about to be at all my kids' games, nigga.
Tom Brady about to get a Bart card.
Hey, man. Hey, you think Tom Brady ready for them niggas dancing on the train, nigga, at fucking 10:47 in the morning, nigga?
No, he is not.
No, dog. You don't want that Tom Brady in your life. You just need to go ahead and take that private jet.
Ken asks, are y'all gonna use Super Bowl to break y'all's tie for the public enemy #1? No, I'm just a champion, hard, bro. That's just what it is. I'm just a champion.
I mean, it's kind of hard, you know what I'm saying, when it's not 3 teams playing. So who's gonna pick the refs?
Joe Burrow is going to the Super Bowl. Matt Stafford is going to the Super Bowl. Odell Beckham Jr. is going to the Super Bowl.
Aaron Donald is going back to the Super Bowl.
Joe Mixon is going to the Super Bowl.
Bay Area boy also. You know what I'm saying? He's from out here. Hey, this nigga Joe Burrow got sacked 9 times by Tennessee's decent line. What's gonna happen? When Aaron Donald and Von Miller
are lining up on either side.
Like, Jamar, and I love Jamar Chase, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember we was on here talking about no hands when he was talking about I can't catch the ball unless it has a stripe on him and shit. I took a year off, my bad. And they ended up going to having the greatest fucking rookie season that he beat his teammate from LSU on. But, like, what are you going to do when you, like, I would be single cover? And Jalen Ramsey's looking at you like, yeah, nigga. Looking at you, you know what I'm saying, with his freshly cut beard.
Myron says Jamar Chase is going to cook Ramsey. No cap.
All right, blood. Yeah, we'll see.
No bad.
I see this nigga lock up Mike Evans, who's 6'7".
Tyler Boyd, big action. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, who's gonna stop the other niggas? Because Jamar Chase is gonna be Casuto non grata. They're gonna be like, yo, you, Jalen, come here. Guess what you're doing? Like, Jamar, like, yup. No matter where he go, you go, nigga.
You go.
Everybody else, you deal with it. Come on, Eric Weddle. You only played 2.5 games, nigga. You were just sitting on the couch, nigga, watching us.
Good fucking Lord. Well, that's our show.
But 35-38. That's going to be the score.
Okay. Rams. 35-38. Jizzle says 35-38. We'll talk about it more next week. Guys, you guys wait. So you guys been amazing. I don't even gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's just always on display. Anyway.
I'm gonna get the professor to come in. He's gonna hand me the belt, and I'm gonna do like Roman Reigns did. I'm gonna knock you niggas over the head with it.
This shit gonna look like the ending scene of Belly. When they was like, go ahead, DMX, go ahead and do that.
It's been great. Make sure you follow the show at the Enemies PE3 on Twitter. Public Enemies Pod on Instagram. I'm trying to go sleep. My name is Graham. You can follow me directly at Oh My God Graham. Cross-platformalism, Twitter, Instagram, all that. Yada pop. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, indeed. Ben, talk to him.
I love the honesty of this nigga. He was like, yo, nigga, I'm trying to go to bed. Shut up. Yo,
what's going on right now?
But for real though, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at _SonOfMars_ If you're on Facebook, join the group Wrestling's Real Fans Chop Shop. Straight like that.
Nigga, yeah, that's me. Just like that, right there. The stuff that's not in fucking, if you're watching YouTube, not in all caps, nigga, follow that. I got an Instagram back, just add an E to that shit. You know who I am. Follow the show first, though, and then you'll see my name there, and then add an E to my name on the show page.
Yo, they had to put out a public service announcement. They had to put out a public service announcement on BRP, not to fuck with your Instagram page.
Wait, what?
They did it?
Yeah, nigga, because you on there selling PS5s and shit, nigga.
Hey,
all right, friend of me.
Shout out to the gang, nigga.
Appreciate y'all. We'll be back next week. Until then, please take care of yourselves and each other. Deuces.
Smoking JD, he